So check it out. I was online trying to find some Galaxy Z Fold 7 accessories. I was on Samsung's website browsing the official OEM accessories as well as Amazon and looking for third-party accessories. And I realized these things are really expensive. Not only has the phone gone up in price this year, but so have all of the extras, including screen protectors and cases. So I wanted to put together a roundup style video and try to stay below 50 bucks and come up with some great accessories that you might be interested in. And I think I've done a pretty good job. So in this video, we're going to cover everything from a case, screen protector, all the way to a gaming controller and plenty of stuff in between. So let's go ahead and dive into the video, beginning with the foundation of all accessories, the screen protector. So the screen protectors that I've come up with, I can't pronounce. I have never in my life seen a word with so many consonants and only one vowel, but this is it. For 20 bucks, you get 3 screen protectors for the cover screen, 3 interior screen protectors, and 3 camera screen protectors, as well as all the stuff that you need to install everything. These are actually pretty good for the price. Now, are they going to give you the best protection? Probably not, because the tempered glass screen protector for the front is pretty thin, but it works great. It's very sensitive, so you can see no issues with touch whatsoever. And if I wipe down the glass here, you can take a look at just how clear the screen protector is. So the oleophobic coating is decent, but as you can see, it still does pick up fingerprints. But you can get a good look here and see it is a very, very clear screen protector. I mean, you can't beat it for 20 bucks for 3 of these. So that was a look at the screen protector that I'm using. I know it's an off-the-wall brand, but the quality is decent and they give you a lot for your money, which I can appreciate. The next essential item that you need is a case, and these things can get very expensive. I'm talking over $100 very quickly. But I found one from a company that goes by the name of a Finbox, I think that's how you say it, and it has Magsafe, has a kickstand, and it has this faux leather design. It's really nice, especially when it's only like $29.99, and at the time of this video, there's a $10 coupon, so you can get it for 20 bucks. The case is a 2-part case. It consists of a front part right here, and then a back part. Now, I've been using it without the front part, but if you do choose to use it, what's great about it is it does have a built-in screen protector. So if you don't have a screen protector already, this case might be perfect for you. So we'll go ahead and clean up the screen real quick. And the screen protector is reusable, so you can take it off at any time and it'll be just fine. And we'll just go ahead and put this on here. Just like so. Wipe it up a little bit. It doesn't have a good oleophobic coating by any means, so don't expect like great fingerprint reduction, but you do get protection. And the sensitivity is great. And it almost has like a privacy effect. So again, for 20 bucks, you get a built-in tempered glass screen protector, you get a case with MagSafe, and a kickstand that just pops right out, so you can easily prop up your phone. I would say this is a win. My biggest gripe is the glossy material does look kind of cheap, but the faux leather does kind of make up for it. And again, like I said, it's 20 bucks. You can't go wrong. Since Samsung doesn't include a wall adapter in the box, you may be in the market for one. And what I found was the Anker 3-in-1 Nano Portable Charger. It's a 30-watt charger, and it gives you everything you need. You can charge your phone. It has a built-in cable for that. It has a little wall prong here, and it's a 10,000 milliamp hour battery. You can check the status of the battery at any time just by pressing that button right there. You can see it's a nice bright display. And then over here where the cable is, we have an additional USB-C port that you can use for charging, say, your headphones or watch whenever you travel. And it's around 44 bucks at the time of this video. Again, all this stuff will be linked down below so you can check out up-to-date pricing. This is definitely an essential or must-have item in my opinion. I mean, especially when you consider PD chargers are almost the same price as this alone. And this has a battery built into it, so it acts as a battery bank. Plus it has that built-in cable, and it has their brand new IQ Plus technology. This is a must-have. The next item I want to talk about is a pair of wireless earbuds. Now, I looked all over and I found one great deal. Like if you pre-order the Z Fold 7, technically speaking, you'll get the Buds 3 for free. Free is by far the best way to go. But if you don't pre-order in time, then you can pick up the CMF Buds 2, which are around 40 bucks right now on Amazon, maybe even less depending on the sale that's currently going on. And these are great. The CMF buds that I have here are technically slightly more than 50 bucks. These are the Buds 2 Plus. They just came out. They're about $70. But at the time of this video, you can get the Buds 2A, which were also released in 2025 in one of their latest models, for $28 on Amazon. And they do feature active noise cancellation as well as plenty of other controls, and you can EQ these. I mean, for the price, I don't think you're going to find anything better. They sound great. And you have a little fidget spinner right here. A lot of people picking up the Z Fold 7 or the Z Flip 7 are probably interested in content creation. So I wanted to include a few accessories for those people. And the first thing is a wireless mic. This right here is the Hollyland Lark A1. And it comes in a few different variations. So if you get the one with the battery case, it's over 50 bucks. But if you get the one that I have here that doesn't include the battery case, it's only $34. And for that price, you're getting outstanding mics that have a lot of features. Inside the box, you get 2 wireless transmitters. You get a little cradle for charging. You get a single USB-C wireless receiver. You get a little pouch to put everything in. The mics themselves are magnetic, so you get 2 little magnets for attaching the mics to your clothing or wherever you want. You also get 2 dead cats and a USB-C cable. The mics themselves feature 2 physical buttons on the front. These are used for switching on and off noise cancellation, as well as indicator lights. The receiver also has a little button on it. You can see it's right here in yellow. This is used for pairing as well as for controlling the noise cancellation if you want to control it on this rather than the wireless transmitters. And then on the other side, you have a USB-C port, which is used for power pass-through. Now, the Hollyland Lark A1 has a ton of settings, and all of these settings can be adjusted inside the Hollyland app. Once you download the app, just connect the receiver and you'll be good to go. From there, you have 3 different levels of noise cancellation that you can adjust. You can adjust the volume of the mic, so if it's too hot or if it's peaking, you can dial back some of that sound. You can also adjust the EQ settings. There are 3 to choose from. You have equalization, low, and bright. You also have a reverb option, which I thought was going to decrease room reverb, but it actually adds it. A little weird. And then you have that indicator option down on the bottom. So if you want each mic to have a different indicator light, you can do that. But that's enough of me talking about these. Let's go outside real quick and I'll give you a quick demonstration of these. So here's an example of the audio quality from the Hollyland Lark A1. I have the mic under my shirt, so it might sound a little bit muffled, but that's only to block out any possible wind noise. I just didn't want to wear a dead cat. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the internal audio on the Z Fold 7 now, so that way you can compare the two. Okay, so now this is with the internal mics on the Galaxy Z Fold 7. And again, I'm still about 5 feet away from the camera. I know I didn't mention that previously, but yeah, I'm about 5 feet away from the camera. And that's the ideal situation to use a wireless mic like the Hollyland Lark A1. So yeah, that was the Hollyland Lark A1. I mean, how impressive is this little $34 mic? I mean, I'm blown away by the quality that you can get from this thing. I think you're going to be just as impressed with this next item. This is the Ulanzi MT84. It's a compact tripod that has Magsafe built into it. It can extend up to 61 inches or around 5 feet. And it has a built-in Bluetooth shutter remote. And you can get all of this for around 20 bucks on B&H or 30 bucks right now on Amazon. And for that, this thing is pretty solid. You can easily carry this thing around with you all day. It's not heavy, it's not bulky. It'll fit in most bags and totes out there. The Magsafe head here does feature 2 different stages of tilt, as well as 4 locking rotation positions. So you can easily put your phone in whatever position you need it to be in. It acts great as a standalone tripod or as a selfie stick. For 19 or 20 bucks, you can't go wrong. Even at 30 bucks, if you have to get it off of Amazon, you're really not going to find anything better than this. Now that the Galaxy Z Fold 7 starts at $2,000 and comes with 256 gigabytes of storage, you might be concerned with running out of space, especially after capturing a bunch of content. And if that's the case, this next accessory is for you. This right here is a little accessory from Anker. It's MagSafe, so it just snaps onto the back of my Z Fold 7 here, and it has a USB-C cable built into it that just pops right out. This plugs into the bottom of my Z Fold 7, and then it holds itself in place with MagSafe. The back here pops off because it's magnetic, and that exposes a micro SD card slot and a regular SD card slot. So this is a great way to expand your internal storage and gain back that micro SD card functionality that Samsung took away a long time ago. This thing is like $9, super cheap, and on the side you have an additional USB-C port that supports PD charging, so you do get power pass-through. I mean, this is a great option to expand your internal storage, whether you're offloading some media or if you're out there capturing a bunch of content and recording directly to an SD card. It doesn't have the best build quality, but I mean, what do you expect for $9? This is pretty cool. Let's switch it up and focus on content consumption. I mean, when you have a screen this big on your phone, why would you not want to use it for gaming or watching some videos? And for that, I have a couple accessories to improve your overall experience. The first is a gaming controller. Now, this is cheating a little bit. This is the GameSir G8 Plus. Now, technically speaking, this retails for $80, but I've been able to find it for $55 on Walmart, and this controller is top notch. It features Hall effect sticks with anti-drift. It has toggleable lock modes up here. It has a magnetic faceplate on both sides so you can customize it. You can easily swap out the joysticks just by popping them out like so. And you can do the same thing for the buttons up top here. They do include a few extra joysticks in the box. It does have a 6-axis gyroscope built into it. So if you're playing racing games, you can get a little more immersed by controlling the car just by moving the controller. And plus, this thing will work not only with the Z Fold 7, but also any consoles or PCs that can take advantage of Bluetooth controllers. Once the controller is connected to your phone through Bluetooth, you can download the GameSir app and tweak some of the controls in order to optimize things a little bit better, especially if you come across a game that isn't fully supported by this controller. Even though it's Bluetooth, I haven't noticed any latency or lag issues, and I've been using this controller for well over a year. This is my favorite gaming controller. It's perfect for folds. Battery life is great on this thing, and overall, I can't recommend it enough, especially if you can get it for $55. Watching YouTube videos, scrolling through TikTok, and checking out what's happening on Instagram is awesome on the Z Fold 7. But if you want to make the experience a little bit better, I got the accessory for you. This right here is a ring from Dustkeep. It's about $18 depending on the color that you get. And the idea here is you wear it, it connects to your phone through Bluetooth, and using this little joystick right here, you can scroll through your TikTok feed or your Instagram feed. You can also play or pause YouTube videos. You can also use this as a shutter remote for your camera. So you can cycle between the front-facing camera as well as the rear-facing camera, and then the modes, and use the camera button up top to fire the shutter. The OK button on the bottom is used to like post on TikTok or Instagram, and it just allows you to use like a tripod or some type of mounting system for your phone, keep it away from you, and still be able to control your feed. I mean, is it lazy? Yes, but it's also really cool. I mean, for $18, not only do you get a glorified Instagram and TikTok feed scroller, but it's also a Bluetooth shutter button for your camera. Not only that, but the case itself does keep it charged. So all in all, it's a pretty cool impulse buy. If you live or visit areas that are prone to smartphone theft, this next accessory is for you. This right here is the PGY Tech Link Go phone strap, and it's going to keep your phone safe from getting snatched out of your hand. On top of that, it's great if you happen to have something like the Vivo X200 Ultra that allows for lenses to be attached to it. So that way you can just drape it over your neck instead of having to carry that around or try to put it in your pocket. It works pretty simple. This right here gets wedged in between the back of your phone and your phone's case, whereas this part right here will slide through the USB-C opening of the case, and then you attach one of PGY Tech's anchors. Then the anchor will slide into the receiver part of the quick release on the Link Go, and then your phone will just kind of hang from it like so. It's locked in, so you don't have to worry about it coming undone. And the strap here is made of high quality nylon, but it does come in other materials as well as plenty of different styles. There's also a built-in microfiber towel that is included that attaches to the phone strap. It's right here. It's protected with a rubber sleeve. Whenever you want to clean the cameras on your phone, you just kind of pull it out like so. There's your microfiber towel, and then when you're done, you just pull it back in, and it keeps it nice and clean. Overall, for $19, this is a great accessory. I definitely plan on using it the next time I go to Europe, as phone snatchings have been, becoming more and more prominent over there. But this is a great little strap. While we're on the topic of staying safe while traveling, you might want to leave your wallet in the hotel room and only bring the cards that you plan on using, such as an ID and maybe a single credit card. And for that, I have this wallet from Satechi. This is a Magsafe wallet. It easily snaps right onto the back of my Galaxy Z Fold 7 thanks to the Magsafe case that I'm using. And you can fit 1 to 2 cards in here. depending on the size of your cards, of course. On top of being able to store a few credit cards in the front, if you open it up, you have a little sleeve right here where you can put some cash, change, or maybe an additional card. The wallet also doubles as a kickstand. It's very sturdy and rigid. It can support the Fold 7 whether it's closed or open, and it adds like a cool floating effect to it that even the built-in kickstand on the case itself doesn't offer. For around 30 bucks, this is definitely one of the best Magsafe wallets that you can get on the market. The materials are great, it's nice and rigid, and it comes in a few different colors. So there you go. That was a look at 10 plus Galaxy Z Fold 7 accessories, all under 50 bucks. I guess except for the gaming controller, but I mean $55 for that gaming controller is a steal. That thing kicks ass. Let me know what you think about the list down in the comment section, and if you have anything to add, drop it down there as well. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving a thumbs up. If you're interested in checking out any of these items, you can find links in the description as well as the pinned comment. Outside of that, I'll see you beautiful people in the next one.